joke, African. It's no longer a joke in Nigeria. Muhammadu Buhari is on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria is on a mission. I repeat, President Muhammadu Buhari is on a mission. A mission with one-way ticket. I repeat, Muhammadu Buhari is on a mission. He has one-way ticket. One-way ticket with no returning ticket. Think about that. Is on a mission called Do or Die. And here is the breaking news. Governor Obaseki of Edo State, Governor Godwin, no rehianse, no bagbe, no bakan, who happens to be Ovi Obaseki of Edo State, have put the trigger on Edo State citizens, on Nigerians. Governor Godwin Obaseki is the first governor who put the trigger of death panel, death alley, struck team, another group called Boko Haram, or called Fulani Boko Haram herdsmen, or Boko Haram Fulani herdsmen. It don't matter how you call it. That is the truth. I have allegedly gathered an information today that Governor Obaseki have given 20 acres or acres in Edo State for the Fulani herdsmen killing organization, terrorist organization leader. He hand over that land to the head of the Fulani killers. I told you. Like what America said, we will never share our land with terrorists. And we will never tolerate terrorists in our land. Those that harbor terrorists are terrorists. And those that sympathize with terrorists are terrorists. And those that supply any illegal assistance to the terrorists are terrorists. When you pal around with terrorists, you are a terrorist. So therefore, on behalf of the entire People Freedom Movement worldwide, I hereby declare Obaseki, Governor Obaseki of Edo State Administration as a terrorist administration in Nigeria. And Muhammadu Buhari administration as a terrorist administration in Nigeria. Rochas Okorocha, Tinubu, El-Rufai, Obasanjo are all terrorists. When you partner with terrorists, you are a terrorist. Security alert and warning. I repeat, security alert and warning to all innocent Nigerians, home and abroad. President Muhammadu Buhari is on a mission, on a killing of innocent Christians, innocent Muslims, are those who are not in the gang of killing organization. Muhammadu Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari, has blood in his hand. Who owns the land? That is the question. Who owns the land? Do you think Muhammadu Buhari will be doing this? Ain't no one Western world leader who will call on Muhammadu Buhari to caution him secretly, privately, and publicly No one. No one. Not the Americans. Let's say American president already have his hand full. His hand is full. Not the British. What is Prime Minister Theresa May doing? Nothing. Not the Germans are in the pocket of Muhammadu Buhari because she already signed a bilateral agreement of all Nigerians to be deported out of Deutschland come 2019 after the election. Thanks to the Italian Prime Minister who came out 2 days ago and echo what I've been saying. A lot of nuisance, social media nuisance, who have been saying from Germany that is not true. But now the Italian Prime Minister hold a European summit hostage. Not until Germany agree to help the African, there will be no summit. Or there will be no other relevant things to be voted on. Thanks to even the load that no other country can carry, that can bear. Italian government, all they requested for, please help these African people. We are tired. We don't want to send them back. German said, no. They already signed an agreement with Muhammadu Buhari. We are not going to help. They are going home. The only people that are safe are those that are with passport. If you have children, they will collect your children. They will put it what we call foster home. Foster home is a home where they will use one illegal case to nab you that you are incompetent of raising your child. Either you are mentally deranged or you have a psychological problem. So that prevents the government to allow you to keep your children. If you are in Germany and you are causing mega comrade, clap for yourself. The chicken is coming home to roast. It's coming very soon. You're going to see PFN phone number will be ringing. Epa, and you talk Epa, what can we do now, my children? Guess what? You are on your own. You are on your own. Second. Now he has come back again. I want you to bear with me. Share this video as much as you can, as quickly as possible. For those that brothers and sisters, bear with me. Akataka. Jesus. So, brothers and sisters, if you are in Germany now, you think you are not safe from this killing. Muhammadu Buhari, let me leave the European problem aside first. I am a man of my word. In 2009, after President Barack Obama came into power, he designated Nigeria as one of the terrorist states, one of the terrorist nations. I pick up a pen and a paper. I wrote to President Barack Obama. I asked him, what have Nigeria done? Just one thing. Abdul Kare, whatever, the underwear bomber, the Nigerian man, that Hausa man, Fulani man, who was trying to explode on Americans in Detroit. After his arrest, Nigeria was designated as a country of terrorists. Me, as a man who supported President Barack Obama, physically, financially, and otherwise, I was a foot soldier for President Obama campaign. I campaigned to the best of my knowledge. And I gave the little I have to make sure a black man was elected. And that was the value I carried when I tried to protect his legacy, knowing fully well that I know President Donald J. Trump. He's a man, whenever he say, he do it. He said, talk and do. He said he was going to eradicate all Obama legacy. Then I said, hell no. I'm not going to let him do it. I voted for Hillary Clinton because of President Barack Obama's legacy, knowing fully well that Hillary Clinton was on one agenda: corruption. Because Ngozi, there's a lady they call Ngozi, either former minister of petroleum or former minister of central bank, I don't know, whatever they call her. That Igbo woman, the one that they kidnapped her mother or her family many years ago, she donated $1 million in Nigeria. Donated $1 million to Clinton Global Initiative, a charity, fraudulent charity organization. It don't matter where you come from, whether you are Benio, you are Hausa, you are Igbo. If you are running a charity and money is coming in, you will be a crook. You will be stealing money. It don't matter how you're going to spend it. You are a rogue. President Bill Clinton, when disaster struck in Haiti, all the money that was raised, even Wycliffe, the popular pop music star, people were raising money. Even Wycliffe, all the million Wycliffe raised, he used his own brother, family, as the secretary, as the treasurer. Let me tell you, black is black. It don't matter where you come from. Black is black. God had punished us for our behavior because we are not our brother's keeper. We are not our sister's keeper. Instead of us to be our brother's keeper like the white people do. Imagine if you are in any company, a white man is working, they look after each other. A black man will go to a white man and tell a white man, tell another black, will be a snitch, a rat, offend. Imagine. Example, Edo State. I am from Edo State. For an Edo State indigene to thank and praise you for what you are doing for them, they will go and attack, try to bring you down. Because our bad mind, God continue to punish most of you. So, Wycliffe embezzled millions of dollars. The FBI called him. Wycliffe was a United States green card holder. He was in the brink of in a big trouble. He cooperated with the law enforcement agency. Blocking activated. No red. If that is a mistake, take it. Blocking activated. Removing of Buhari people activated. So, Wycliffe cooperated with the FBI. After he cooperated with the FBI, he was able to get out of that drama. As I speak today, the houses that Hillary and Bill Clinton Global Initiative, that they were going to build for African people who happens to be moved from their country to Haiti. As I speak to you today, there's no house there. It's all mobile houses. President Bill Clinton used the money to do his daughter's wedding. Bill Clinton's daughter is a millionaire when he have never go another random out of car. He will buy people. He was supplying malaria medicine. Bill Clinton, I'm saying it, I'm in America. President Bill Clinton is a criminal. A criminal. Fraud charity. Guess what? If President Bill Clinton think his charity was not fraudulent charity, what the hell, or why did he rush and shut it down? Knowing fully well Democrats are no longer in power. President Donald J. Trump is no nonsense president. He will crack you like a firecracker. He will crush you like a goddamn alligator. He don't play. When he says he's going to do something, he will do it. He's like Mega Comrade, the tiger and the lion combined. Whatever I say, I do it. Why am I saying this? Nigerian people, they grab it. When they grab this scammy business, pastors, they grab it. When you are conducting illegal activity, you are conducting or you are in a system of Ponzi scheme organization, then you will be held hostage. You cannot speak forcefully the way you are supposed to speak. Whenever your brothers and sisters are being killed because of your illegal activity or illegal scam you have injected yourself into, that will prevent you from speaking your mind. That is why our churches, they run silent. When Fulani herdsmen started killing, a lot of them continue to praise Muhammadu Buhari. The leader of People Freedom Movement, President, Mega Comrade, Investigator, Officer Clement Iranomiho Edegbe, the open leader of People Freedom Movement, a peaceful movement, no violent movement, the president of Innocent Poor Citizen, commander-in-chief of the defenseless and the voiceless worldwide, the power and the lion are stood up. I blow the wind. Fulani helps me all over Nigeria, most especially Edo State. I even warn Nnamdi Kanu. I personally pick up a phone. I call Nnamdi Kanu's sister. When I called, she pick up as I want to speak with Nnamdi. She put it on a video call. I saw Nnamdi Kanu. We are addressing people at his backyard. I said, okay. I left a message for him. They took it like a noise maker. They took it like talk. Little, less than 2 months or 3 months. What I said came through reality. It's not today that want to liberate his people. When you are doing something and you believe others are irrelevant, you have opened a way for you to be killed or for your dream to be killed. That is why I am very cautious. As a security man, one thing that I was trained, never turn your back on your enemy. A lot of people have come here, forget this Kabaka, forget this Abatobase, forget Obaseki. Abatobase no get level. It's a lie. Bullet have no level. Bullet have no level. When I come back online, I will show you a different type of bullet. It's in my room. I will show you different type of ammunition, ammo. You can see. There's no forget about anything in bullet. When you get out of that magazine or get out of that gun, he will kill you. 10 cents in Walmart. Go to gun store or go to law enforcement, whatever it is. Yeah. Go there and buy weapon. Then you see how weapon is very powerful. There's no level in weapon. As small as Tony Kabaka. As small as little Tony Kabaka. Little, not even up to 5 feet. Not even, he cannot even weigh 70 pounds. He is the killer, the assassin, the chief commander of the vampire military gang for APC administration. Now Buhari have empowered him more because he's the #1 killer of Adam Ali Oshomole, which Adam Ali Oshomole handed over him to Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State. Today, their power is everywhere. Now they are not dancing in Eagle Square. No longer a ring road. Abatobase no get level. If I forget how you no get level, governor no know. You know the dance for Amagbaege. You know they Amagbaege. You know they Amagbaege. Now Eagle Square they dance. Ekweni ogbe. Ohwekwe. Emita. Riego Shobule. Governor Obaseki. Look at 3 of them. It's a quick car. If you're doing here, they are answer. That is #1. Let me go to the security alert. #1. When I wrote President Barack Obama. I said, Mr. President, I am really angry. I did not support your campaign, spend the little money I have for your campaign, for you to turn around and slap Nigeria, my motherland, as a terrorist country. Why is Saudi Arabia not a part of it? Out of the 19 hijackers, Saudi Arabia have the majority. Why is Saudi Arabia out of this list? Can anybody tell me? Even the terrorist country, the 10 terrorist country that was announced, that the Supreme Court just upheld or upheld 3 days ago, Saudi Arabia is not in it. Why? Then I got a reply from President Obama. I told you I will show it. A lot of Nigerians, some of them are nuisance. They are fool. They have no idea. I am in America broadcasting. Someone is writing on my page saying, why are you still in Italy? Why are you not in America? Is that not stupid? Tell me how that one will know that Buhari is killing him. I am broadcasting from America. You saw it's written there, America, broadcasting live from America. Yet you are commenting on my YouTube and saying, what are you still doing in Italy? That is how I know a lot of them are completely away. Man, God. That is what they are. The only thing they know how to do is put the trigger. I sent a letter, and this is my reply from Washington, D.C. You're going to see the stamp, the date. Unfortunately, the original was in the bag that was stolen. Look at it. You see that? You can see the stamp right here. You can see my address right here. It's right there. That is the envelope. I've showed you. I told you I will show the whole world. You can see it right there. You can look at the date. And here is the letter from the White House. Right there. And that is the July 9, 2010. I did not start this today. I have been fighting for the voiceless secretly. I almost lost my life in 1990 and 1993. After the annulment of June 12 election, that is when I know Nigeria, there's no hope. I get out of that country June 23rd or June 30th, 1993. I escaped Colonel Ogbea gunshot in Ring Road. In New Benin. In Ring Road, I survived it to run all the way from Akpakpava to federal prison. In federal prison in Sapele Road, I almost lose my life. A poor man who is dedicated to fight for others. I have nobody. I was all alone. A poor boy. I was already a man when I was 16, 15 years old. I fought so hard for the freedom you are enjoying today. I fought for the democracy Obaseki is enjoying today. Obaseki was not evil on ground. He did not fight the military. He did not help anybody. Oshomole did nothing. Nobody know about him. Where was him? IBB must go. Where were these political cabals? Where was Obasanjo? Where was Erofai? The freedom you are enjoying today, I know what I went through. In Omoruyi Street, I was able to hide in a toilet with shit everywhere when I was being chased by the military. God knows I would have lost my life there. Because my father is poor, my mother is poor. The only person that we have there was Major General Anyana, and a Shekiri man, Ijo man, who happens to marry my auntie. He doesn't care about nobody. You can ask anybody who was in the military there. He was posted in Eastern region. No hope. This freedom you are enjoying today, I almost lose my life for it. I bleeded for that country as a civilian. How dare do you think anything will stop me after when I have paid my due to become a special security officer in the United States? How dare you think you can intimidate me? You useless president. What's so clever they call your name Muhammad Buhari? Where is the change? Where is the change we vote for? Is it killing, massacring innocent children, killing of Christians, killing of Muslims who do not agree with you? Muhammad Buhari, is that the change we vote for Nigeria? Where is the change? I'm asking you, damn it. Where is the change? Killing, mass burial, is that the change? No electricity, is that the change? No water, no job, is that the change? Oppression everywhere, police brutality everywhere, military brutality everywhere, even custom brutality everywhere. Is that the change you vote for? Here you are watching the goddamn soccer that is not going to even save your life, save your brother's life, keep you alive. Do you think FIFA give a damn about you African people? What the hell is wrong with you? Are you listening? Hello? Where is it? Let me tell you, if you think you can intimidate anybody, no, the tiger and the lion, I fear no intimidation. The only thing I fear is truth. Truth. If you have the fact, I will bow for you. Even my own mother and father, if I caught you lying and I caught you oppressing other, you will automatically be dismother, or I will dismother you, or disfather you, or disbrother you, or defriend you. Come and give me this paper right there. You know what I'm saying? Where is the change? Give me that paper. Where is the change? If I can stand alone and question the authority of the United States president, how dare do you think me, a jailer will always be a jailer. It's already in my blood. It don't matter how long, I will die with it. Army for one day is an army forever. A military will always be a military. Detational officer will always be a detational officer. We fear nobody. When you work in the prison, you live in the prison, you behave like one. Here is the reply. If I can get a reply, who the hell is Governor Godwin Obaseki? If I can ask President Barack Obama a question in 2010 and he replied me and tell me his own side of the story, what will make Governor Godwin Obaseki a rat, a coward, a gay that is killing gay people, Hausa Fulani that is hiding behind the truth? I will reveal Obaseki a lot of secret today. Here is the reply I got from the president. The White House, Washington, D.C., July 9, 2010. Dear friend, thank you for writing me. I have heard from many Americans. I'm sorry, excuse me. African is in my head because the killing is too much. I'm having what they call psychological effect with the pictures, the videos that I'm receiving. I don't think a lot of you are receiving it. I start all over again. Dear friend from President Barack Obama, thank you for writing me. I have heard from many Americans concerned about our nation's security. The threat of terrorism. As the commander-in-chief, there is no more important underline. There is no more important responsibility by letting the people safe. There is no other responsibility President Barack Obama carried than protecting and making American citizens safe. Last year, I announced a plan to end the war in Iraq through a transition to full Iraqi responsibility. That is right there. Really, Barack Obama. So, a lot of brothers got letters, but not a security letters. Either they praise President Barack Obama or they say their story. If I can, when I was in academy, I read a lot of courses, a lot of vocational courses concerning safety, security. Even though I came from Africa, sometimes we all get one certificate. Sometimes they give me two. Why? Integrity, dignity, and dedication. I'm dedicated to do whatever I want to do. Nothing stop me. Nothing. So, if as his own number one responsibility, because either is indirectly involved in Boko Haram organization or he is indirectly involved in Fulani herdsmen, we already know he's hobbling terrorists. He's giving them a safe cover. Fulani herdsmen are terrorist organization. Kabaka organization Vampire are terrorist organization. Crack Team Division are terrorist organization. Because President George W. Bush and President Barack Obama said, and President J. Trump, if you support terrorists, you are a terrorist. When you harbor terrorists, you are a terrorist. When you align yourself with a pastor, people will believe you. It's a man of God. Is that true or false? That is how Yemi Osinbajo were able to bamboozle the Yoruba people. He bamboozled the Edos. He bamboozled the Igbos and all Niger Delta citizens. Professor Yemi Osinbajo, who we now know that is a secret Islamic man. When I told Edo people that Governor Obaseki is an Islamic governor, a lot of people did not believe me. Here is the breaking news. I have allegedly gathered an information, 100%, let's say 99.9% accurate. Governor Godwin Obaseki is a Muslim. I repeat, Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State is a Muslim in blood. Governor, did anybody ever ask where Governor Obaseki come from? Where is his mother? Where did his mother come from? I will make an example for myself. I want people to share this video. He will save life. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Nigeria, being a Muslim is not a bad thing. But being a radical Islamic militant Muslim is the problem. That is the problem. When you use the name of religion and be killing, you will dent your religion. When you use the name of your organization and be killing, like Tony Kabaka with his vampire Akungbe crap. He will destroy the name. May Governor Obaseki continue to humble terrorists. His administration will become a terrorist administration. When Muhammad Mumu Buhari, President Muhammad Mumu Buhari, when he is humbling terrorists, the whole entire administration of Muhammad Buhari will become a terrorist administration. This is what I've learned from more than 3 presidents of the United States. And the law says so. Nobody can speak the truth. Back to Governor Obaseki of Edo State. Governor Obaseki's mother is from Ura. Either Ura in Edo North. Governor Obaseki's mother have 3 children. His senior brother, may God help him. Governor Obaseki, let me tell you. Listen, open your ear and eye. Open your eye and your ear and listen. Governor Godwin Obaseki's mother have 3 children for Obaseki family. Governor Obaseki is the middle one. The last born for his mother. Governor Obaseki at the age of 4 years, because he carried the value of Edo North, the value of his mother, Islamic. Even my own, there is a boy here in Dallas who did not even know Governor Obaseki's mother and his mother. Governor Obaseki is related, mother is related to Madam Lagos. Madam Lagos in Benin, Uzi family. Everyone know Madam Lagos. The first son of Madam Lagos in Dallas. The first biological son of Madam Lagos in Dallas. If not me, it would have been long time. Yes. When I have my dealership, I put him in my dealership. I helped him. I did everything. Even though he came to the United States long more than me. He's been in America for almost 40 years. Or 30-something years. Madam Lagos' first son. I helped him. As I speak, I helped him fix his home when I did not fix my own. Until God Almighty gave me the power to do everything. Madam Lagos and Obaseki mother are from the same family. That comes to where people were saying Bobby's Wama, Bobby's Wama, Bobby's Wama. There was a day I called Chief Adu. I said, Epa, now that we are brother, you are a father, you are a brother, you are a friend to me. A very good third friend. What is all this name that I'm hearing? He explained everything privately to me, which I'm not going to disclose. Then I say, whoa. So all this, it is all lies. I was with Chief Adu when the woman cried down there. Boys don't kill my brother. They don't beat my sister. They rape him. As they were running, I was there. Where I am. Again, like in a company, they get. These problem people are creating. Tomorrow night they will say, Bobizwa. Now Bobizwa boys. Have you been working to me? He said no. Have you worked for me? He said no. Why did you go there and say Bobizwa boys? And at the end of the day, most of these boys are Madam Lagos boys. Now, these are the same boys that work for Obaseki. Can you imagine? When I know this, I said, this is a man I can call a very, very dear friend, a dear father, a dear brother. In Benin, when you are older than one person one day, is your father. And I will not shy away to call Chief Osamede Adu, aka Bobizwa, the Ayoba of Benin Kingdom, as a father. What I know him or what I see with him is not what people are saying. It was also my present when a man beat up a lady, a woman, a widow, and beat her husband, and they killed her husband. Later on, they said it was that woman that killed her husband. That woman was jailed. They ran to Chief Adu. I was there. Iran amigo, I said, yes, sir. He said, did you see what is happening? I said, I tell you. It was me and him in the living room. So you did not know anything? The woman said, no, I did not know anything. She brought evidence. I was there when Bobby was saying, why are they doing this to you? Do you have any family? He said, nobody. They investigated. This woman was righteous. Nobody. No brother for police, no sister. Police, they invaded their house after the people that killed Amma. They destroy all their house. They destroy everywhere. Guess what? Bobby Zwa sent people to go and investigate. They came with video. I was there. Bobby Zwa said, if these people do this to you because you don't have somebody, I will teach them a lesson. Chief Adu is a person, when you strike him, if he strike you, you will not even survive it. I will teach them a lesson. But Bizwa order. Those that think that woman have nobody, but Bizwa fight for those that cannot fight. If I was there and I saw it, there's nothing anybody can tell me about him. Eventually, a woman that was running, that was jailed, they were not begging that woman. Tomorrow they say, Bobizwa, you just call oppress us, forgetting what you have done. You did something bad to those who cannot speak, and somebody get up and fight for that person, they will run to the palace. A Bobizwa will walk out. Tony said that it will be for his own pocket. Either I become rich like Bobizwa, or I will continue to kill. Tony started. He started. Tony Kabaka started. Killing everywhere. For a man from Orion local government, a village, how can I be defending Chief John Osamede Adu against his own nephew, Tony Kabaka, and you are calling me a fool, or you are telling me I don't know what I'm saying? Imagine that. A cousin, a nephew, and uncle, they are fighting. Someone else who is not a part of the family is telling the whole world the truth. Because it's what I know. It is blood. Tony Kabaka and said, help. Little that he know it was a mistake. And he has for forgiveness. God has forgiven him. As I speak today, all Bobizwa boys, Tony Kabaka don't give them a penny. He don't even answer their phone. But when they were chasing him, after he killed a lot of people for governor, Bobizwa house was his rescue. I said, go to Ugbe, ask of it, and they will tell you. Because I always stand for the truth. Go to Chief Adu house. Go and ask him by himself. This story Mega Comrade is saying, is it true or false? For those that are supporting Tony, you don't know Tony. Tony is the same person that went to government to tell them that I am afraid to Chief John Osamede Adu. And today, the same Tony Kabaka are the one that is telling Obaseki, bring the Fulani herdsmen, though people cannot talk, or we will kill them. And Obaseki have given 20 acres to the head of Fulani herdsmen. The battle is now in your home. The people that we fight for Edo, governor were able to use his influence and penetrate into our palace, and they downgraded them. E.g., Chief John Osamede Adu, aka Bobizwa. Ugawe mi owe wurigbe. Eka fiwe mi, but efiwe. Uga fiwe yo ya hanwe. Irano migo uga nyobo padai onyi dawe. Uga firano migo mi ofiwe wurigbe fiwe igbane. Sorry Bobizwa. Buhari, how can you be supporting the killing of Fulani herdsmen and you call yourself a youth? You are supporting Muhammad Buhari and you are telling me You supporting terrorists, you are not a terrorist. How is that possible? How is that possible? Very soon, the follower of a terrorist will be terrorist. If I see you in about platform and you come to my platform, I will block you and remove you. Because I do not want a stain of a terrorist organization. You know what I'm saying? Now, Edo State is the first state to give Muhammad Buhari a land for killing. That land, Fulani herdsmen have taken over it. When I spoke with some people some couple of days ago, they told me, Mega Comrade, this will not happen. Obaseki will not try this. I told them, you don't know Obaseki. Obaseki is like Mala, Zo. That's all he knows. Once you say Zo, Obaseki is ready to kill. He's ready to kill. So, you know, let me show you something. How would Edo people survive this? How would Nigerians survive this? You have eye, a lot of us don't see. We have ear, a lot of us don't hear. I have preached and preached and preached and preached. No one is listening. Lawless drug addict, crackhead, Governor Godwin Obaseki is about to get in trouble. I repeat, lawless crackhead, Governor Obaseki, a drug addict, is about to get Fulani Boko Edo land. United States base, licensed private security, licensed private investigator, a law enforcement officer turned anti-corruption activist, a leader of People Freedom Movement worldwide, myself, the tiger and the lion combined, is ready to place Governor Obaseki of Edo State on a sitting arrest. Whenever I set my eye on, never say Obaseki. Whenever you to the FBI or the local law enforcement agency, I will not only arrest you for an attempting or hobbling or conspiracy to commit or to assassinate me, which you will be indicted by the video of Tony Kabaka, because I question your authority of arresting, and you being the prosecutor, and you being the judge, and you being the detention officer. So you unleash your terrorist group to take me out. I will arrest you for assassination, an attempt to cover up a terrorist ring. You sponsored Tony Kabaka's wife to Canada, exporting of terrorist family into a safe haven. All this crime and many more that I'm not going to say on social media. I want you to know I am not as foolish as you think. If I see Governor Godwin Obaseki, I will place him in a citizen arrest. Yes, in the United States. I have consulted all my legal lawyers and some of my close law enforcement agency, and I've been advised I have every right to defend myself, and I have every right to protect myself. And I have every right to do whatever it takes to protect the homeland and make sure the issue must be reported to the local law enforcement agency or to the FBI, which I have done it all. This is not era of oppression without talking. I am in United States. You mess with the wrong one, Obaseki. You try to assassinate the wrong one. And you try to kill the father of the fatherless, the father of all. So therefore, the Lord Almighty will use you as an example to order who are perpetrating or conspiring to a killing ring to be committing assassination in Nigeria. If you are in any political office and you dare arrange for talks to murder anyone, send me anyone, know them, send me their information. Mega comrade will look for money and fly to wherever you are. I will arrest you, give you a citizen arrest, hand over you to the law enforcement agency in America, in United States. And I will urge those who are in London to do the same. Those that are in Canada to do the same. You have every right to arrest, give a citizen arrest to anyone with evidence. I repeat, conspiracy and attempt to commit assassination against me and money laundering, sponsoring of terrorist family to Canada, Tony Kabaka is exporting. You are exporting terrorists. And Canadian government, after I place you on citizen arrest, the FBI, they will take my report, they will forward it to Canadian Intelligence Agency, and they will investigate if actually we have the video when Tony Kabaka said you were the one that bought his ticket. We have everything. Italian government have it. I will order them to contact Italian Interpol. They will send the report to them. Governor Obaseki will be an example of how you will pay for the crime you commit. They will send it to Canada. And if Canada find out any evidence that Tony Kabaka's wife or his family are in Canada, that is all I need. That is all I need. Like the FBI have advised me, the case has no power to forward extradition. It's supposed to be secret. I will say it the first time. The case attempt to commit assassination is not enough to order your extradition. Governor Obaseki would have been in American federal jail by now. They are watching you. They know how many members I have in PFN. They know how many members I have. But you were so smart to stay away, manage to stay away from anyone close to me now. But I don't think you were that smart and fulfill it. One day, your gang, either you, Abato Baze, or Tony Kabaka, Abat was close to indict you one day. He was so close. When he used that word, he quickly retracted. He don't even know the word. I say, wow. Wow. So now I will no longer wait for the FBI to arrest you, Governor Obaseki. The tiger and the lion will place you under citizen arrest and hand over you to the law enforcement agency. We do not want you in America. We do not want a terrorist sponsorer in America. We do not want those who give land to Fulani herdsmen, a terrorist organization in America. So therefore, as you have managed to run away from America for 1 year now, stay away from United States, or else you will be humiliated. I promise you, you will be humiliated. Your deputy will be assigned as the new governor of Edo State for the rest months. I told you. For those who speak, even Accra to the palace, maybe by then, Castrosa will involve. FBI will dig into his wealth. Katiosa, how did you manage to accumulate your billions of dollars less than a decade or 2 decades? Katiosa, we have to answer to the FBI. How are we sure that it's not this terrorist group that are bringing out this money one way or the other? Killing of Americans in Niger Delta, kidnapping. Sure that your gang are not a part of this organization. Katiosa, we have to explain. I have to think big. Yeah, I'm not stupid as you think I am. No, go there for it. I work in the prison. You will go to jail. You will test that food, Governor Obaseki. You will test that food, that clean food. You're going to eat it. You will eat it. You were planning to put me in prison. We will see. We go to prison first. We will see. Our setting. We will see. However, I want to quickly play some of the indictment. Number one, let me quickly listen to it, and I will let you. Wait. This is Tony Kabaka, that Governor Obaseki. I'm going to show you people. I still have it. That is Tony Kabaka. When he said Governor Oba, I insulted Governor Obaseki. I insulted the Commissioner of Police. So this is Tony Kabaka when he was telling me that he will drink, that is, he will vampire me. Tony Kabaka is a blood sucker. You don't believe me. You see him?